Welcome to the flowerschool.com video library. I'm Leanne Kessler, Director of the Floral Design Institute, and today it's spring in the film studio. So many fabulous flowers, some grown locally right here in Oregon, some from California, some from South America. We've got tulips, sweet peas, snowdrops, hyacinths, jasmine vine, dusty miller, and something new from Garden Roses Direct. The gardenrosesdirect.com, you can buy these garden roses. They came in on Tuesday. This is Friday, so this is already 3 days past. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, actually 4th day by the time they get here. And they are just opening fabulously. I wanted to share these with you, and I think you'll be seeing more of these in our videos because the gardenrosesdirect.com roses have an 8-day vase life. They're so fabulous. So let's see what we can do with these. Alternative mechanics are on trend right now and absolutely perfect for fragile spring blossoms. Now, floral netting, you've seen us use that, but a more organic approach is to use curly willow, also grown right here in Oregon. It's fresh, it's pliable. Just take that and wind it in your hand, clustering it all together, getting it tied into a tight ball. Then once you have it somewhat controlled, slide that down into your vessel. Let it pop around. It loosens, comes to the sides. Tuck in the ends or leave them out. You can kind of go in and out. It's really up to you how fluffy you want it to be. Then all you need to do is add water and you're ready to go. I love using this technique in the springtime because it gives the illusion of roots in the water and freshly grown materials. Then you just start adding in your blossoms. Maybe some jasmine vine, cleaning off the ends. You don't want any of the leaves in the water. Giving it a cut, and then just setting it down into the armature. Maybe a little of the dusty miller, giving a nice grayed base for the materials, cutting it down, weaving it in, kind of wiggle it to get the perfect little hole. Then coming around with some of the blossoms. Maybe one of the tulips. These are so stately and elegant. Again, just radiating in, and the willow holds it exactly where you place it. It doesn't shift around. It's such a great armature mechanic. And keep repeating that placement, just radiating in and tucking it until you have flowers where you want them. Hyacinths are unique flowers. When you purchase them, they'll still have a portion of the bulb attached to the base. You want to leave them that way until the last minute for designing because that's all the food that supports the bloom. Then when you do go to design, the very end, that's when you would cut that off and place that down in. And I like to add hyacinth because they are so fragrant. It immediately makes the recipient go, oh, it's springtime. Then the roses, a true favorite. Garden roses are so on trend and long lasting. So wanting to tuck those in where they will be seen and enjoyed. Put them in there. Maybe a ranuncula. Is that not beautiful? And using the armature technique, they hold very well. You don't have to worry about them getting thirsty and not having enough water to drink. You've got ample. Then maybe the snowdrops. You can see just adding flowers here and there until it's full and lovely. Now the sweet peas, my absolute favorite of the moment. Although, I can hardly give up. Which is the favorite? The hyacinth, the ranunculus, the garden roses, the tulips, springtime? Everything is the favorite. These sweet peas are so luxurious, nice and long, strong stems. Tucking them in, letting it come out a little fuller, make the bouquet even bigger. Come in through the center, radiating outward. Maybe one more garden rose. Moving some of the thorns so that as I slide it in, it doesn't capture it onto the leaves, pulling them into the water. There we go. Maybe one more hyacinth. Again, cutting it from the bulb. And this time I'll tuck it onto this side. And then adding the last few blossoms till it's full, maybe even a little more jasmine vine to trail. Springtime beauty, fragrance, all my favorite flowers, so much fun. And even for people like me that don't love to garden, we can find our roots and bring it into our designs. For more creative inspiration, check out the website at flowerschool.com. If you've got questions, you can reach us there or by telephone at 503-223-8089. And of course, I'd love to see what you create. Post it on social media and hashtag Floral Design Institute, or send it to my personal email, leanne@floraldesigninstitute.com. We all would love to see what you create as you have fun and do something you love.